My name's Alex Harris. Most people know me as Alex Designs, and I'm excited that you're here for the Marketing Optimization video podcast. I've interviewed over 100 different digital marketers, all focused on how they do conversion optimization. How do they actually make more money from their existing traffic? Conversion rate optimization is simple. It's the amount of visitors that go to your website, whether it's an e-commerce site, a WordPress type of blog, or just a general site out there. How many visitors actually turn into sales? That percentage is your conversion rate. All of the episodes in this video podcast are all going to be focused on how you can make more money from your website. Generate more sales, more leads, more conversions. That's what it's all about, right? Because it doesn't matter how much traffic that you drive to your website if you can't convert that traffic really into sales. I go into detail in each different episode by interviewing the best in digital marketing, and I ask them their methodology, how they're doing marketing optimization in their own way for their site, their client sites, or potential personal projects, SaaS products, big businesses. I've interviewed over 100 different digital marketing experts. People like Brian Eisenberg, Neil Patel, Pep Laya, Brian Massey, many other different web analytics focused people who maybe have software like the software Heap Analytics, or UserZoom, or Unbounce, or Hotjar. Whatever tool that you've probably used online, I have probably interviewed someone about it. And the next 100 episodes that you're going to hear on this video are all little features that I've clipped out to show you some of the highlights of some of the interviews that we've had. Now, if you want to see the entire episodes, all you have to do is go over to marketingoptimization.tv and you can see all of the episodes in their full length. And they're very detailed because I wanted to do video intentionally to show you exactly how things look, because this is real practical advice. There aren't many interviews where we go into a background of the individual and nonsense. I want to give you real practical advice so you can make more money from your website too. Now, a little bit about me. I've been doing this now for a really long time, and I've tested over 5,000 different times. Actually, that was only the first part of my career. Since then, I've actually tested over 7,000 different times. And all of the things that I talk about are proven because I've tried them myself. And it wasn't until recently that I figured out a system. After I interviewed over 100 different people on this podcast, I took what their methodology and I applied it to my own, the marketing optimization system. It's a 5-step process that I bring my clients through to get better results. Number 1 is the discovery process. We're discovering who our customers really are, not who you think they really are, who they are, who are all the visitors that are visiting your site. So number 1 is discovery. Number 2 is hypothesis. Number 3 is execution. Number 4 is the review process. And number 5 is the scale and growing process. So you're discovering who your customers really are, understanding the quantitative and the qualitative data, so you can create a hypothesis and then run tests to validate those educated guesses. Once we know if it's a winner or a loser, then we review it with a statistician to scale and grow your bottom line. Now, I talk about this in a very confident way, but you're going to see in a lot of these videos upcoming that I've been doing this now for 2 years. So a lot of even the first interview, a little bit shy in front of the camera compared to what I am today, a little bit more controlled, I guess. I'm sure I'm still stumbling and so forth. But this is me. You're going to get to know me really well, and I want to really get to know you. That's the point of this podcast, is to connect with like-minded people like you so we can help each other online. Yes, it's about making money, but it's more about relationships. I've been to a ton of conferences. I've met the best in digital marketing. I'm friends with all of the top speakers. And that's what I want to be with you. I want to connect with you on a different level, and that's why I did video, to be able to connect with you and take this podcast even further. I've interviewed over 100 different people already. The next 100, I want it to be you. I wanted to understand how we can help your website get better results. That's what I'm about, putting together specific case studies and testimonials where we work together to make this internet a better place. I want you to really enjoy the first couple episodes, and I'll be back frequently to tell you about everything that I have going on. But if you've watched this long, I did want to let you know that the first 100 episodes that you're going to see, I've recorded them all, these intros, all in the same day. So you're going to see me, Alex Designs, I'm here for you. I've done all of this just today to bring you extreme amounts of value, because this is the year where you're going to really take your business and your website, and especially your conversion rates, to that next level. Let's get started with the first show.